Hello again. I'm going to start this video out with a Bible verse. It's John 14, verse 16. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Jesus Christ is the only way to salvation, the only way to God. You have to put your faith and trust in God, accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior if you want to be saved. Okay. Today, and I'm going to start making Bible videos where I read, but today I'm going to do another stitch. It's a triple crochet. And first I'm going to redo the slip knot and the chain. I'm only going to do 10. Okay, so the slip knot, I hold my yarn with these two fingers, wrap it around twice, then hold these, go over the first loop, then take your back loop again and go over the tip of your finger and then just pull. So then pull your thread tight with this one, but leave it loose enough where it still moves up and down, but you don't want it too loose. Okay, so we're going to do a chain of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I'm gonna not do a single crochet row. I'm just gonna jump right into the triple. So I'm gonna chain an extra 2, I think it is. We'll see. Alright, so wrap your yarn once, wrap your yarn twice, turn around to your little bumps, and I'm going to go in one on the second one. Okay, so I probably did one too many, but anyway, go into your second little bump, go up, wrap around, and bring it through, and you see you've got 4 loops on your hook. So wrap it around and come through the first 2. 1, 2. You're going to have 3 on your hook. Wrap around and come through the next 2. You're going to have 2 on your hook. Wrap around and come through those 2. See, that's quite a bit longer stitch. So wrap around twice. Go into your next little stitch on the back here. Wrap around and bring through. You've got 4 loops on your hook. Sorry. Wrap around, bring it through 2. Wrap around, bring through 2. And then you wrap around and bring through 2. That's a triple crochet. And if you're gonna be making something with that, what you would do when you do that first one, put your stitch marker in. Because sometimes, especially when you first start your project, it's kind of hard to keep up with where the stitches are. Okay, wrap around 2 times. Come down to your next stitch here in the back. Go through, wrap around, bring it through that stitch. 4 loops on your hook. So you're going to wrap around and bring it through the first 2. You'll have 3 loops on your hook. Wrap it around and bring it through the next 2. You're going to have 2 loops. Wrap around and bring through the last 2. So we're going to do it again. Wrap around once, wrap around twice, come to the back stitch, go through it, wrap around once, bring it through, wrap it around, bring it through the first 2, wrap around, bring it through the second 2, wrap it around, bring it to the, or through the second, or the last two. So see, that's what triple crochet looks like. It's quite a bit bigger. Okay. Wrap around once, wrap around twice. Find your stitch here in the back. Go through, wrap around, and bring it through that stitch. You're going to have 4 loops on your hook. So you want to wrap it around, bring it through 2, wrap around, bring it through 2, wrap it around, and bring it through the last 2. There you go. That makes a very tall stitch, but there's a lot of space in between. Okay, we've got a few more to do. So wrap around once, wrap around twice, then find your stitch, okay, and then you wrap it around and pull it through that stitch. 4 loops on your hook. Wrap it around and bring it through 2, wrap around, bring it through the next 2, wrap it around and bring it through the last 2. That's all there is to a triple crochet. Wrap through your hook twice, bring it through your stitch in the back, wrap around, pull it through, wrap around, pull it through the next 2, and pull it through the next 2. These stitches are really kind of easy once you get the hang of them, and you just practice. Go through that back loop, wrap around, bring it through, wrap around and bring it through, wrap around, bring it through those 2, and wrap around and bring it through those. Let me see, I've got three stitches left. Wrap around once, wrap around twice, go through, wrap around, bring it through that stitch, wrap it around, bring it through the first 2 loops, wrap around, bring it through the second 2 loops, wrap it around and bring it through the last 2 hoops. That's all there is to a triple crochet. Once, twice, 3 times. 1 more stitch. Wrap it twice. Bring it through that last little stitch. Wrap it around, pull it through. Get a little bit of yarn. Now, wrap it around, bring it through the first 2 loops. Wrap it around the next 2. And then wrap it around and bring it through the last 2. That is your triple crochet. Like a little ladder. Okay, now there's another stitch that I'm going to show, and you use it a lot when you finish your project and before you tie your yarn off. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to chain 1 and turn the work. And I'm going to do, just a couple crochets. I'm going to do 1 crochet right there. Wrap it around, bring it through, wrap it around and bring it through. That's a single crochet. I'm going to do it like halfway through. So you go through there, wrap it around once, bring it through, 2 loops on your hook, wrap it around and bring it through. That's a single crochet. Now let's say that's when your work stops. That's the end of your row. What you want to do so you can tie it off is you go in like you're going to do a single crochet, wrap it around and bring it through. Now, instead of wrapping it around and bring it through, you just bring that loop right through the last loop. That's what you do at the end of your work. I'm going to do it one more time. It's called a slip stitch, You go in, wrap it around, bring it through, and then just bring it through that one too. Okay, and then usually I'll make a chain and I cut it off, and you want to cut enough of it off and then pull it through, and then you pull this, and there it is. Now your work, it's tied off, it's not gonna go anywhere. And that's where your darning needle comes in. See, and you just thread it through your needle, and let's say this is the back of your work, so you just want to go in some of these stitches back here and hide it like that. Pull it down, and I don't pull it real tight, just like that. Okay, but you want to do it more than that. So you can even go through like the middle of some of this work and then go up this way. You want to keep it hid. See, you can't really tell it's even through that stitch. And just do this enough to where you're do it where your yarn's hid, and just, you know, just a few stitches, then you just snip it off. That's what I do. Just snip it off. See? There you go. You can't really tell it from the front. And I know these look uneven. That's where I put those extra stitches though. But anyway, that's how you do a triple crochet, and that's how you do your slip stitch. Sometimes when you're making like a circle for maybe a coaster or something, you slip stitch into your next row to finish one row off, and before you start another. I'll show you that in another video. Okay, so I've done the slip knot, a chain, single crochet, half double crochet, and the triple crochet, and the slip stitch. So my next video will probably be making something really simple like a pot holder, or my aunt, which is why I started making these videos anyway, because she's learning how to crochet. She made a headband, and they're super simple to make. Anybody can make them. So I think the next video will probably be some kind of project like that. So until next time, have a beautiful day. Enjoy your day. Thank God for your blessings, and God bless. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to subscribe, please.